Let's be real, learning sucks. You spend hours studying, watching tutorials, reading books, and what do you get? Frustration, confusion, a whole lot of wasted time. Most people are stuck in a learning nightmare, spending weeks or months trying to master a skill only to feel like they're going nowhere. What if I told you everything you know about learning is wrong? What if you could learn any skill faster than you ever thought possible? Not in months, not in weeks, but in a fraction of the time everyone else takes. Today, I'm going to show you a weird trick, a scientifically backed method that will completely transform how you learn. This isn't motivation, this isn't theory, this is a step-by-step blueprint to become an unstoppable learner. We're going to break down learning into a system so simple, so powerful, that you'll wonder why no one told you this before. In the next few minutes, you'll discover how to break down any skill into manageable pieces, the exact method to assess your current skill level, how to focus on what really matters, how to create a personalized learning ecosystem, techniques to make learning stick faster, how to connect skills in ways you never imagined, a system for continuous, unstoppable growth. Are you ready to learn how to learn? Buckle up, your learning transformation starts right now. Step 1, deconstruct the skill. Every massive skill looks impossible until you break it down. Most people look at a new skill and freeze, a new language, a complex instrument, advanced programming. It seems like an insurmountable challenge. But here's the first game-changing secret. Every complex skill is just a collection of smaller, learnable pieces. Take learning a language. Most people think they need to know everything at once. That's a recipe for failure. Instead, break it down. Vocabulary minus grammar, pronunciation, listening skills, speaking techniques. Suddenly, that impossible mountain becomes a series of small, conquerable hills. Here's how to deconstruct any skill. List all potential components. 2. Identify the core fundamental elements. 3. Understand the minimum viable skill level. 5. Create a personal skill map. The goal isn't to become a world-class expert overnight. The goal is to start, to make progress, to understand the landscape of what you're learning. Step 2. Rapid skill assessment. Before you dive in, you need to know exactly where you stand. This isn't about judging yourself. This is about creating a strategic learning roadmap. A proper skill assessment isn't just one test, it's a comprehensive approach. Take online diagnostic tests, seek expert evaluation, compare against standard benchmarks, be brutally honest about your current capabilities. Your learning journey starts with total self-awareness. The magic happens when you transform assessment from a judgment to a tool. Those gaps, they're not weaknesses, they're your personal growth opportunities. Every identified gap is a chance to become stronger, to become better. Now that you've deconstructed the skill and assessed your starting point, you're ready for the next game-changing step. Get ready to learn faster than you ever thought possible. Step 3. The 80-20 learning strategy. Here's a brutal truth most learning experts won't tell you. You don't need to know everything. In fact, trying to know everything is the fastest way to know nothing. Most people waste time drowning in unnecessary information, believing more equals better, but that's a lie. Enter the 80-20 rule, your secret weapon of learning. 20% of your efforts will deliver 80% of your results. This isn't magic, it's strategic learning. How to implement the 80-20 strategy. List all skill components, rate each by potential impact. 3. Identify the critical few elements. 4. Ruthlessly eliminate low-value activities. The goal? Maximum results with minimum effort. Step 4. Immersive learning design. Traditional learning is dead. Forget sitting in a classroom or watching endless tutorials. We're talking about creating a complete learning ecosystem that fits your life like a custom-made suit. Immersive learning means breaking down the walls between different learning methods, interactive online courses, hands-on practical projects, expert mentorship, community learning groups, real-world application challenges. The key is variety and constant engagement. Your learning environment is a weapon. Most people are fighting with a butter knife when they could have a laser-guided missile. Create an environment that 1. Minimizes distractions, 2. Maximizes focus, 3. Provides multiple learning channels, 4. Adapts to your unique learning style. You've deconstructed your skill, assessed your starting point, identified your critical focus areas. Now, it's time to turn learning from a chore into a superpower. Step 5. Active recall and deliberate practice. Forget everything you know about practice. Most people think practice means mindless repetition. Wrong. We're talking about deliberate, targeted skill building that literally rewrites your neural pathways. Active recall is your secret weapon. It's not about how long you practice, but how strategically you practice. Your brain doesn't grow through passive consumption, it grows through active challenge. Here's how to transform your practice. 1. Implement constant self-testing. 2. Use spaced repetition techniques. 3. Create challenging practice scenarios. 4. Focus relentlessly on your weak points. 5. Develop real-time feedback mechanisms. The goal? Turn practice from a boring chore into a skill-building missile. Step 6. Accelerated skill integration. Here's a mind-blowing concept most people miss. Skills are not isolated islands, they're an interconnected continent of knowledge. Skill integration is about finding unexpected connections. Your coding skills can improve your problem-solving in business. Your musical training can enhance your mathematical thinking. Your language skills can boost your communication in any field. How to master skill integration. 1. Identify transferable skill elements. 2. Create cross-domain learning strategies. 3. Develop cognitive flexibility. 4. Seek unexpected connections. 5. Embrace interdisciplinary thinking. You're not just learning skills, you're building a comprehensive knowledge ecosystem. You've deconstructed your skill, assessed your starting point, focused on what matters, created your learning ecosystem, practiced with purpose, connected your skills in ways you never imagined. Now, it's time for the final piece of the learning revolution. Step 7. Continuous optimization. This is not the end of your learning journey. This is the beginning of a lifelong transformation. Learning isn't a destination, it's a continuous, ever-evolving process of growth and discovery. Continuous optimization means, first, regular skill review periods. Second, dynamic learning approach. 3. Constant curiosity. 4. Embracing challenge. 5. Never settling for good enough. Your brain is not a computer with a fixed hard drive, it's a living, growing ecosystem. Imagine yourself 5 years from now, 10 years from now, the skills you'll have, the person you'll become, all determined by the learning choices you make today. You started this journey feeling overwhelmed, stuck, believing learning was hard, slow, impossible. Now you have a blueprint, a system, a method to learn anything faster than you ever thought possible. This isn't about becoming perfect, this is about becoming better every single day. The world belongs to learners, to those brave enough to challenge themselves, to those willing to grow, to adapt, to transform. You're not just learning skills, you're rewriting the story of what's possible for you. Are you ready to become an unstoppable learner? This isn't motivation, this isn't theory, this is your blueprint, this is your moment, this is your permission to become extraordinary. Start now, learn faster, grow stronger, become unstoppable. If this learning blueprint just blew your mind, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Hit that subscribe button. We're dropping weekly strategies that will transform how you learn and grow. Love this video? Give us a like and show some love for the learning revolution. Make sure to turn on those notifications. Don't let a single game-changing strategy slip past you. Drop a comment below and tell me, what skill are you going to deconstruct first? Let's make learning your ultimate superpower.